They get back a motherfucker. They know what's going on. They get back a motherfucker.
What's good, YouTube? Welcome back to another reaction with your boy Isaac, man. Know what I'm saying? And yeah, man, today we have a fairly new face on the channel. I think we reacted to maybe like one of his videos before. But yeah, man, we got Brandon Buckingham of The Buckingham Show. With LIL MABU scammed, all caps, Tommy G for $11,070. Bro, that's a very specific number, bro. These niggas got the exact scam amount on there. That's funny as hell. But yeah, man, I've been seeing a little bit about this situation. Not too much, but like I've been seeing a little bit about this situation. Little context, little background real quick. If y'all don't know, Tommy G and Brandon Buckingham, they do damn near the same thing almost. They kind of just are white guys who go to the hood, film videos with the street niggas and shit, and get millions of views doing that. But yeah, man, they basically do the same content. And I always say whenever I react to Tommy G, because he's a real familiar face on this channel, I always say he's one of my favorite people to react to in this little, you know, space, this investigative space. Him, Tyler Oliveira, I'm starting to get more up on Brandon Buckingham. But yeah, I really like Tommy G videos, man. He's one of my favorite YouTubers. LIL MABU, he's a rapper, man. That's all I know about him. Not so much when it comes to him being my favorite. I ain't gonna lie, I couldn't tell you a LIL MABU song. I'm just being honest, you know what I'm saying? But yeah, I've been seeing that LIL MABU scammed Tommy G. And, you know, I kind of wanted to know a little more about it, but it wasn't enough to where it's like, oh, yeah, I got to go react to this. But now I'm starting to see it more and more and more. So it's like, okay, I'm going to bring it to the live channel, man. I'm going to come react to it and see what's going on, man. Give y'all my opinion. But with that being said, man, let's do just that, man. I'm done yapping. We're going to hop straight into the video. As always, if you're new to the channel, man, my name is Isaac. I'd appreciate if you like, comment, and subscribe, you know what I'm saying? And turn on that bell, too, so you're notified whenever I drop another video. Head over to my Instagram. Follow me over there, too, man, at officialisaac_. And, yeah, check out my main channel, too. It's just Isaac, ISAAC. Pranks and everything over there all the time. But with that being said, man, let's figure out if Tommy G really got scammed by LIL MABU.
Have you heard of this kid?
My name is Matthew DeLuca. I go to the collegiate school.
He's been cosplaying for a while now.
I can never snitch. That's on my kid.
And he's currently one of the biggest drill rappers on earth who goes by the name LIL MABU.
The biggest on earth?
This rich private school
copycat
scammed one of my best friends, Tommy G, for $11,070.
Oh, they're close.
They're
like
MABU, you owe me $11,070.
He said, Lil Pockets MABU. Alright, what does it say? I just cut it from the video. I'm not confident that CMG will act on it quickly. I did the math and it's already cost me $11,070. No text back. Text him again, said, what are our options at this point for recouping what's been lost? Are we able to bill CMG or Empire for a marketing expense? He said, I followed up today. My bad. 11,070 is blocking it. He said, I followed up today. You'll have some feedback tomorrow. Then he said, thanks. Okay. I'm lost. What CMG incident are they talking about? I just cut it from the video. LIL MABU got ties with CMG or something? Is he? Nah, he's not signed to CMG, bro. I know people. Is LIL MABU signed to CMG? He's not, right? But anyways,
straight up a liar and a thief. But before we get into the exact details of how this guy scammed Tommy G, I want to give you the backstory of this spineless little rat.
Sit back, relax, grab some popcorn, and enjoy the history lesson.
LIL MABU, Matthew DeLuca, grew up in a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, 3,327 square foot condo in one of the richest areas of New York City. In his free time, he would escape to the Hamptons,
from New York?
Where he would stay in his parents' 6,182 square foot mansion. The combined
nigga. Are y'all hearing this right, bro? He said he stayed in a 5-bedroom, 5-bath. That's a big ass house, first of all. In New York at that. So that, bro, that had to cost something crazy expensive. So his people, yeah, they got money. They definitely got money. In New York, bro, you get a closet for the price of a fucking house in North Carolina, ATL, Houston, Texas. Like, nigga, the same price you paying there, you go to New York, you're getting a closet for that amount. So for him to have a 5-bedroom, 5-bath, what did he say, 3,000 square feet or 4,000, something like that, in New York is insane. And then he said he left that house and moved to the Hamptons to a 6,000 square foot house next. Bro, this nigga moved from a big house to a huge house. This nigga ain't no street. Bro, this nigga ain't from no type of project. Man, stop it, Lil Mabu.
Of the properties is about $12 million. And as it turns out, his father, Peter DeLuca, is just as big of a scamming douchebag as he is. In 1987, Lil Mabu's father married a woman named Jane, who he had a 13-month-old child with. One day she was holding the child when out of nowhere, her townhome collapsed, crushing Jane and killing her child in her arms. In the hospital, she got a bunch of blood transfusions that ended up giving her hepatitis, and she had to undergo 13 surgeries to repair her broken body. She eventually received a $4 million settlement for her losses and injuries during the collapse of her home. And while all this was going on, Lil Mabu's father was hard at work, doing what the DeLucas do. Jane's husband, Peter, was manipulating her finances in a scheme to divorce her and leave her in physical, emotional, and financial ruin. He sued her for divorce in 1996, and she was bullied into a settlement in 1998 that left her with the house and $1 million, with her husband holding on to the rest of the approximately $10 million estate. Obviously a scummy and fucked up situation, but it makes you wonder what kind of connections Lil Mabu's father has to pull off such a scheme. Now, we all know that Mabu's dad is a funeral...
My bad, y'all. I ain't finna keep, like, pausing this much, but nigga, your wife, who you have a child with, their house collapses on them and she almost loses her life and dies, and you look at that as an opportunity for a come up? Yo, this nigga... My God, bro, this nigga dad is evil, bro. What the... Yo, are y'all hear? This nigga dad is evil, bro. He left her with an M and took nearly 10. Am I hearing this right? What the fuck? Bro, this nigga hated his wife, bro. You have to hate your wife to do some shit like that. What the fuck, bro? She almost died, gang.
That from time to time gets in fist fights at his funeral home with people that are mourning. But according to Mabu, he's also a lawyer. Pretty wild stuff right there, but that's enough about his dad. As I said before, Lil Mabu is rich, and he just finished his senior year at the Collegiate School, which is a 400-year-old Manhattan private school that costs $60,000 a year. And nowadays, he's a freshman in college, scamming YouTubers for over $10,000.
You're a freshman in college?
You might be wondering, how did this all go down? Well, let's get into it. On April 3rd, Lil Mabu contacted Tommy G on Instagram about his newly released song, Big Dog Shit, saying, "If you want to make the Big Dog Shit your theme song on YouTube, I can whitelist your channel to monetize on it." To which Tommy responds, "Ooh, that would be badass." Mabu answers back, "Bet, I got you," and Tommy goes ahead with their agreement. Tommy decided to put that song in a video that he knew would be one of his biggest. A video where he risked his life called The Most Wanted Drivers of New York. I say this just to emphasize that Tommy was doing Mabu a favor here. And at first, everything was cool. Tommy's video got about 2 million views on the first day and there was no copyright claims. But on the second day, Tommy gets a copyright claim from none other than Lil Mabu and Lil RT for the song Big Dog Shit that he used in the beginning of the video. This means all the ad revenue in the 30-minute plus video would go to Lil Mabu just for the 15 seconds of music he put in the beginning of the video. YouTube's copyright system is completely broken and fucked up, but that's not why we're here. Tommy...
I do YouTube, man. And I know with the copyright system, it is a little fucked up, but like, nigga, can't you mute it? I'm not gonna lie, cause bro, as I'm looking at this video, as I'm watching this current video, I see Tommy G's The Most Wanted Drivers in New York video. It's on the side, they're suggesting it to me right now. And it has 7.5 million views now on a 36-minute video. 36-minute video. Do y'all know how much money that video makes alone? Let alone the other videos on this channel. But do y'all know how much money, like, that video is making by itself? Bro, I know when YouTube, like, puts your copyright on a song, you can, they give you the option to either mute the song They give you an option to cut out that segment completely, or they give you the option to dispute it or keep it. Know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be real, bro. I would have just muted it, bro. Like, yeah, that's gonna mess up some of the clicks because the first 15 seconds to 30 seconds of your video is kind of the most important to keep viewers engaged and watching, bro. But you just gotta take the loss on that and keep the bag, bro. Like, this video is going crazy. It's at 7.5 million views now. Nigga, I would have just muted Lil Mabu song, bro. I'm gonna be real. I wonder, it's crazy because I thought about reacting to this video too, but I didn't think it was gonna do as well as it did. Honestly, I react to almost all the Tommy G videos. I didn't know that that driver video in New York was gonna do that good, but apparently it did, man. I would have just muted the song, bro. Mabu, you're not getting over on me, man. Unless there's something else I'm missing to why Mabu still was getting paid off of it, and he
out to the Lil Mabu and hopped on a phone call with him where he said that he was going to get his label Empire to take care of it immediately, and if worse comes to worse, he would reimburse him out of pocket.
Oh no, I got you on the bread. Somehow he has like this new accent that he's picked up since private school.
Some just call me misunderstood.
But some time passes and it still isn't clear that Lil Mabu has handled the copyright claim, so Tommy G reaches out with this message. Mabu, just a heads up, at the moment it's still your song that's getting claimed. Does RT have a piece of the song? I put your song in on good faith, so I'm looking for your help in getting this resolved. I'm an independent that works my ass off, so there's no way a label is going to get $8,000 to $10,000 today for 15 seconds of a song in a 30-minute video. Please keep me posted. Mabu then responds with a screenshot of a text exchange from his manager saying,
if that's true,
okay, so Create
Lil
publishing
RT
rights on the song over Lil RT. Jimmy reached out and told them we
Okay, so Create is claiming publishing rights on their song over Lil RT. Jimmy reached out and told them we whitelisted it at the direction of Mabu and that they need to drop their claim ASAP, but are waiting to hear back at the moment from our production team. Okay. But anyways, what I was saying, Lil RT, y'all know who Lil RT is. He the little like 6-year-old, 7-year-old. How old is he, bro? He's a baby, bro. He's a kid, bro. The little 5-6-year-old rapper who like hood as hell and shit. Bruh, that nigga, he's on the song. I didn't know that, bro. He probably got a bag off of that copyright, bro. He probably got a bag off of that copyright. That little, bro, I'm talking about, man, little man is eating, bro. And he only been famous for I don't know how long, but little man is eating.
At the direction of Mabu and that they need to drop their claim ASAP, but are waiting to hear back at the moment. Tommy replied, can you send me a text when it's official/done? To which Lil Mabu did not respond. The next day, Tommy said, just a heads up, still not cleared. Tommy, who is obviously fed up that some nerd is stealing his money on one of his biggest videos ever, manually removes the song from his video using YouTube's trim function, essentially
that's what I was
restoring his
talking about.
monetization. He then reaches out to Lil Mabu's manager saying, I just cut it from the video. I'm not confident that CMG will act on it quickly. I did the math and it's already cost me $11,070. That's fucking crazy. And still, Tommy got no response.
What he was talking
This is a
about
chart of
after
Tommy's
he trimmed
revenue
it
on YouTube, showing the first day he was making money and the second day he made literally $0. And then after that, on the third day, he removed the song and he was back to making money. But the money from the second day all went to Lil Mabu and Lil RT. At this point, Tommy wants to be reimbursed from that second day of revenue that was stolen by Lil Mabu and his bullshit copyright claim.
Damn.
So 5 days later, Tommy reaches out to Lil Mabu.
Wait, so 11 bands, that's only from day 2?
For recouping what's been lost.
That video
Tommy
probably is making crazy money if that's only from one day.
Responds, Empire said it's out their hands. They sent an email to them to resolve this matter, but he said if any action is to be taken, it needs to go towards CMG. He said they already have cases that they are dealing with on the same matter. Saturday, April 20th, Tommy G reaches out to Lil Mabu once more and says, I put your song in the video in good faith because you assured me it would be cleared. 11 grand might not be a lot of money to you, but it's a lot of money to me. When I raised this concern with you, you delegated me to your manager and did not even find it important enough to respond to me. Is this how you do business? Hours later at 2:30 in the morning, Lil Mabu responded, almost got kicked out of school this week, LOL. They got me on RICO of conduct violations. No, my team has been working on trying to find a solution for this. Planned on touching bases with you after weekend, and 11K is money to me also. The smug little prick isn't even saying sorry. He's having this fake little fairy tale RICO of conduct violations in his dorm room. This guy even cosplays like a gangster over text message.
What the hell?
Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Tommy
Come on,
responds, I hear you, amigo. That's serious shit. I understand life gets busy. I just wanted to make sure this issue has your attention. Let's touch base this week. Tommy waited 4 days and still no response, so we texted him again. Mabu, I know you have good intentions and the situation was an accident. How about this? We meet in the middle and call it a day. We bill Empire/you for marketing. Tommy waits 3 more days, still no response. So Tommy sends another message. This will be my final text to you about this. The ball is in your court to take action in a way you see fitting to your ethics. Tommy got no response. So as of recording this, it has been about an entire month since Lil Mabu robbed Tommy G of $11,070.
Says 1 month ago on his video on the side.
Situation and seems perfectly content screwing over a friend that is very close to me. And the reason I'm making this video is because Tommy does not deserve to be robbed like this. Lil Mabu is a disingenuous fraud, and so much of his image is built up off being an independent white kid that did it all himself. And frankly, as annoying as the situation is, it's hilarious how much of a liar Matthew really is. Last month in his DJ Academics interview, Lil Mabu was asked if he was signed, to which he replied this.
So when you put out music, what's the entity that it comes out through?
Young Genius Academy.
But you're not like Universal?
YGA? No.
You're not Universal.
No, I'm not. No,
You're independent.
I'm independent. I'm not in
Really?
the label system, no.
And in one of his most popular songs, Mathematical Disrespect, he says this.
Shout out my label, that's me. I own 100% of my cuts, bitch. Nobody taking a fee.
And in a sit-down video he posted to his own YouTube channel, he said this.
I don't have a manager. I'm not signed to a label.
And it's really funny he's lying like that because he is very clearly signed to a distribution deal with Empire. And not only does he have a manager, but he has a team of over 14 people that he had to talk to when this whole copyright claim situation all went down.
Then he sent me a screenshot of a group chat called Empire with 14 people. That doesn't seem very independent to me.
But surprisingly, this scamming situation isn't Tommy G or my first time interacting with Lil Mabu. In August of 2021, Lil Mabu was trying to blow up on the internet, and he was having his Instagram meme page friends reach out to a bunch of YouTubers trying to pay them $80 to put his song King of the World in their videos. I ended up saying no because I thought the song was absolutely shit, but Tommy ended up putting the song in one of his videos we did together called Hella Sus Rapping in the Hood Part 7. Here you can see way back in 2021, Tommy G linking a Lil Mabu song in his description. I'm bringing this up because it's a pretty good symbolization of how Mabu got to the top of the rap game. He's a rich kid who bought his way into the industry with his dad's money and an elementary understanding of marketing. He's not that original, he's not some genius, he's literally 6'9" with a millionaire daddy.
Don't get swayed. Stay 10 toes and focus. And just be calculated. Be very calculated and be intentional with everything you do.
I want to ask you this, Matthew Peter DeLuca. Is scamming Tommy G someone who did you a favor, staying 10 toes down by
did him a favor twice.
Not to mention, you personally promised Tommy you reimburse him out of pocket if anything went wrong in the copyright department. Look at how Lil Mabu scoffs at the idea of getting paid $15,000 for a single show.
What are you getting for a show these days? 15,000. 15.
Bro, what?
Oh, okay. Not to give the low ball to kind of get where you're at with it.
Clearly, this money that he outright stole from Tommy means nothing to him. But I know for a fact it does mean something to Tommy. So I say we try to get it back to him. And here's the thing, Tommy isn't going to pocket the money himself. He's going to use all the proceeds of this GoFundMe he created to fund youth wrestling in his hometown of Milwaukee. So if you want to support Tommy's GoFundMe, you can find the link in the description.
Okay. I just wanted to close this presentation with some conclusions and takeaways.
We can't let this little fucking dork screw over one of the good guys of YouTube. And to me, this whole situation is not only indicative of YouTube's broken copyright system, but also indicative of how shitty some people can be that get rich off social media. Thank you all for watching, and fuck Lil Mabu.
Oh, so y'all gay?
If you don't have the money, Mabu, ask your daddy for it, bitch.
That's funny. Alright, y'all, that's gonna do it for this video, man. Closing thoughts real quick. I really don't have no closing thoughts, man. That was kind of funny. Hopefully Tommy G gets his money back. Lil Mabu, seems like you a fraud, brother. Yeah, that's all I really got to say about it, man. Hopefully Tommy G gets his money back. Like I said, he one of my favorite YouTubers, man. That's kind of crazy. Watch who you do business, man. Do business with, man, because you could think you're doing somebody a favor and they got a whole different motive. So, Yeah, man, that's all I think about it, man. Watch who you do business with, y'all. And hopefully Tommy G gets his money back, man. Y'all go donate to that GoFundMe. But yeah, hopefully y'all enjoyed this reaction, man. As always, if you're new to the channel, my name's Isaac. I'd appreciate it if you like, comment, and subscribe. You know what I'm saying? Turn on the post notifications too, so you're notified whenever I drop another video. Head over to my main channel. Check that out too. It's just Isaac, ISAAC, man. Pranks and everything over there all the time. But with that being said, man. Oh wait, follow me on Instagram too at officialisaac_. But yeah, with that being said, man, I'm see y'all in the next video.